All right, for our first pattern, we're gonna do the lob and the put away. I have these lovely young ladies out here. They're gonna help me demonstrate the lob put away pattern. Now I'm gonna explain to them what's gonna happen, and then you're gonna watch as they execute this beautifully. All right, here's the lob put away pattern. What's happened is you're facing a doubles team that's coming in a lot. Maybe they're not coming in a lot, but they have a second serve and you want to take over the point. You guys want to control the net. So what we're gonna work on is hitting that lob right over the net lady, the server's partner, making the server have to stop, go cover, the net lady slides over, and you move in and you put that ball away. The reason you're doing that is if we're playing on this side and you lob the net person, the net person's gonna turn and go, yours. As they shift over, their partner's going to cover, they're right here, they're right here. They're the closest person to you. Short to short. If you can be aggressive or offensive with the ball, you go to the person that has the least amount of time to react to you. If you have to be defensive, say she runs down, hits a great shot, you're gonna go back down the line. If you go defensive, you wanna put that ball as far away from you as you can, reset, and you're neutral, kind of like a push in blackjack. You wanna be neutral. You can be offensive, you go to the person that has the least amount of time to react to you. So, all right, I want you guys to go back. I wanna hit a serve. You're gonna lob, you're gonna move in, and then you're gonna take that ball for a put away cross court. The lob put away right here. Now, I'm gonna hit the serve to the ladies. They're gonna lob that ball down the line and immediately follow it in for the put away cross court. All right, here we go, ladies. Get that ball up and over that net lady, follow it in, and put it away. I'm gonna run down, hit that lob, get in, yes, good job. So, lob it over, get that ball in there, move in, take that high ball, put it away, get behind that ball. There we go. Get it up and over, get in, move in, catch that on top, excellent. There we go, ladies. Up and over. We're gonna go 2 times, and then we're gonna play it out. Move in, catch that there. Betty right there, move in, excellent, Clara. Oh, yes, come on. She's moving now. They're running, they're in trouble. Boom, get it in, get there, finish. Excellent. Now, you've accomplished a couple of things by doing this. One, you've taken the net away from the serving team. If you're successful at doing this, guess what? They're gonna stop the serve and volley. They're not gonna be coming in because the lady's gonna serve, get halfway there and go, okay, I gotta go run back and get this ball. It lets you be on the offense. Remember, if you're playing doubles, if you're at the net, you're in control. It might not feel like you're in control all the time, but you're in control at the net, especially if you can get your opponents in a one-up, one-back pattern. All right, ladies, we're gonna play this point out now. We're gonna play this scenario out. I need Mary and Claire, come over here. Serves up, move in. Boom, she has to stop and cover. Move up, play it out, play it. Excellent, that's exactly where that ball goes. Now, Mary, you could have backed up a little bit. Now, she didn't bring it at you, so you were okay, but you could have backed up a little bit. Remember, if the person hitting the overhead can stay inside the service box, you need to back out a little bit. If you get them past the service box, generally, you're probably okay to stay there. You hunker down, you drop your butt and get your racket in front of you. Make yourself a small target. Worst comes to worst, hide behind your strings. All right, other side. Now move up, switch off. We'll switch off. That way Mary doesn't get killed the whole time. All right, here we go. Let's go, Claire. Watch out, defend yourself up there at all times. Up, try it again. That's all right, move up to the ball. Don't drop your racket head here. You actually bend the knees and lift it up and over. Not bad, there, move in. Oh, now Mary, remember, look where you were.
I know.
You're in no woman's land, which is fine, but you look at all the court you have. You want to hit out on that. You can't hit down from back here. You hit out on it. Switch. We'll play 4 times and we'll switch people. 2 more. Wonderfully executed right here. Come on. I see it. I feel it. Get in. Switch it. Finish. Excellent. That's the lob and put away. And Mary was running for her life, just as she should be. Claire, get up there. Here we go. We ready? Now remember, when I serve, you're running in. You're not staying back here.
Know,
You're the serving volley. You have to pretend that you don't know that she's going to hit a winner lob down the line. Here we go. Move in, and yes. Excellently done. Rotate one body around, one body around. Here we go. Move forward, move forward. There it is. Switch to cover. Perfect lob. Excellently done. Perfect. That's the lob and put away. Or the crash and smash, as I like to call it sometimes. They executed it beautifully. Barry lobbed the net person, followed it in, got the high floater, and she put the ball away cross court to the open shot. Beautifully done. You can't draw it up better than that. All right, here we go. Let's have it again, right now. Go, 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 go. Now, hold on a second. Now, on that forehand, your racket's like a trampoline. When we're jumping on a trampoline, you jump up and your legs are stiff and straight. What happens? You shoot straight up. If you balance your feet, you absorb it and you don't bounce as far up. The same thing happens on that lob. You kept your racket very still and you went and you had no control over the ball. What you want to do is you want to finish that stroke, add a little bit more topspin, and it'll drop. Because if you don't finish it, the ball just flies off your racket and then you don't have any control. There's no control. Now, it's important when you're lobbing or hitting any stroke in tennis that you want to keep the ball on your strings as long as possible. That gives you more control. It also gives you more depth on the ball. It's like, again, like I said earlier, jumping on a trampoline. If you jump up on a trampoline and your legs are stiff, you're going to shoot up in the air. When your legs are apart, you absorb the impact and you're not bouncing as high. With the lob or any shot in tennis, if you stop your stroke, the ball flies off the strings. You don't have as much control. If you finish your stroke, you're able to have more control and better placement. Follow through. There's a serve. Too much. Now, better follow through, much better. Now, you're not playing Yao Ming. The higher the lob, the more time she has to cover. You want a lob that gets right over her and bounces and gets out of the court as fast as you can. So, don't go for height, go for depth. Not so much height, you're going for more depth in this drill. The higher the ball is, the more time that the opponent has to cover that lob. You want that ball to go up and down, up and over, up and over, up and over. There it is. Nice. Good shot. Good hands, Mary. Mary, you stayed there. You stayed still, racket in front. Close on that ball. You waited on, and I know, Mary's your friend. So you didn't want to hurt Mary, and she's very grateful for that. But close on that ball. That ball's floating. You close up on it, catch it above the net, and then you can pound on it down and away at her feet. Okay. All right, switch it up.
That's high.
That's high. You brought rain. Just a little long. But good execution. Try it one more time. Switch it. And just long. Now, bring it back. Pay attention. It's important when you miss, pay attention to how you miss so you can make adjustments. When you're playing, I can't go out there and tell you, okay, well, you hit this because you didn't open your racket face up, you opened your racket face up too much, you didn't move, you didn't turn. We can't do that. You have to be your own coach out there. So what you have to do is you pay attention to your misses and you make adjustments accordingly. Barry, that lob, too long twice. Bring it back. Bring it back. Instead of aiming for the baseline, aim for the middle of no man's land. Aim for the middle of no man's land. Make little adjustments, pay attention to how you miss, and you can fix yourself while you're playing. Get in, get in. Much better, much better, much better. Good job. All right, now let's rotate. Let's stir the pot, stir the pot. Actually, it was a good lob because you made the adjustment. She made the adjustment, brought the ball down and in, And in this case, the server, who was already moving in, had to cover their opponent, and they had to hit a high backhand volley running backwards with their eyes closed, not looking, facing the opposite side. It's very hard to win a point hitting like that. No, don't worry. That was a good lob. That's not your fault. That's anybody. That's what happens with a good lob. Here we go. Serving up. Good try, again. Now, remember how we missed, because it was a little wide? Aim in the middle, aim in the middle. That ball kind of bounced up funky too. There we go. Nicely done. Now, that's the way to move across. Now, good lob. Now, another thing is, remember, the ladies know what's coming. So Betty was ready, and she got across there, and she went up the middle. Ever in doubt, if there's ever a doubt, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, up the middle solves the riddle. It's the lowest part of the net. The other team has to communicate. Somebody has to make a decision. And you're not giving the other team an angle. You can't go wrong going up the middle. There we go. Try that again. Try that again. But that was awesome. And you're like, I'm all over this. This lob's not getting over me. Move it in. You're in. Great. Right there is an offensive topspin lob. Your ball, when your ball landed there, it took off to the fence. You had good topspin, so when it was rotating, so when it landed, it took off. So even though she was there, the ball ran away from her. So, and that's the perfect lob we're looking for in this drill. If you can hit an offensive lob or a topspin lob, brushing over the back of the ball so that when it bounces, due to the rotation, it's going to bounce and run away from the other person. As opposed to what I was talking about, the Yao Ming lob, the real high one that doesn't have a lot of spin, it's going to bounce and just sit up. And while it's still going to be difficult to handle, they're going to make a play on it. You hit a good topspin lob, and you're right, oh yeah, I got it. The ball bounces and it takes off another 3 feet, and then it's like, oh, what happened? All right, excellent lob. All right, other side. Move that out of your way. And you're in. Get in, get in. Up, she has to cover. Good. Go, go, go. You're there. Great point, ladies. Great point. Good movement, good covering for each other. Good hustling. Good hustling. Now, that was an awesome get. Now, good hands. What? I'm ready for you. Good job. Now, one thing to remember, and ladies, that was actually, first of all, here, come in. Good job. Good execution. Good execution. The smash and crash. Good execution. Good execution. Good execution. Now, something to remember when you're doing this, and something I didn't point out enough, after you've lobbed and you're coming in, you want to follow the lob in, but because 90 to 95% of the responses to the lob is going to be another lob, you want to slow down when you get to the service line. You want to slow down right here, and you start appraising what's going on. She's running for it. She's reaching up high. She's on her tippy toes. She's barely touching it. I'm going to get a weak lob. I can move in. If she looks like she's getting back and is set and going to hit another lob, you're holding right here. You're holding right here. It's going to be very difficult for anybody to hit a winner from up here. They're probably going to hit a lob. So that's usually what you're going to get, but don't crash in so tight that guess what? It gets turned around on you, and they do the same thing you did to them. All right, well, good job, ladies. That's the lob and put away. Excellent. Give yourselves a round of applause. You were so great, ladies. Good job.